And is he presented in the presence of the electoral management body of the Federal Republic of Nigeria?
My good friends, I remember making a video here where I explained clearly as a legal practitioner why President Goodluck Jonathan cannot be the president of Nigeria, and I further in that video advised him not to contest in the forthcoming election, just as people were all over the place begging him, to come back again. And somebody came for me to tell me that that law was made after he had completed his tenure, that the law cannot act in retrospect. I remembered I explained clearly in that video that the law may not act in retrospect, but the law was actually made to solve a problem. And if President Goodluck Jonathan becoming the president of Nigeria will create that problem, that law will stop it, will be applied to stop it. That is the principle of the mischief rule of interpretation of statutes in Nigeria. And people came after me and told me that that will not work, that is not possible, that President Goodluck Jonathan has been nominated as the PDP consensus candidate. I kept quiet. I didn't say anything further. I just said, okay, let us watch now. Maybe we are all here. Now, guess what? Just yesterday, PDP national chairman came out to announce that's the video you're watching now, came out to announce Mr. Sandy Onor as the PDP presidential consensus candidate for 2027 elections. Where is Goodluck Jonathan now? Where are all those people calling me out? I hope they will watch this video. The truth is that when we come out to explain these things to you, just know that the principles, I know Nigeria's, it appears as though Nigeria is so lawless now, and the law will not, the law does not protect people anymore. But I want you to know that the moment Goodluck Jonathan comes up or vies for the presidency and wins, I'll tell you, I'm not missing words. I'm telling you for sure that that principle of law will not apply to remove him. It must apply. It was created to solve a mischief, and that mischief must be corrected. Now, before he contested, I'm sure PDP members would have sat down to warn themselves, so that they don't shoot themselves on the leg. I'm sure they would have come out to say, they would have sat down on round table to say, let us correct this thing before it gets bad. So Mr. Sandy Onor, or Senator Sandy Onor, is now the PDP consensus presidential candidate. That is who was announced just yesterday. He was announced as the PDP consensus. Everybody agreed that he will be. Goodluck Jonathan is nowhere to be found. So please, when you're coming to this page, just know that you're coming to get legit information, clearly and simply defined principles of law that when you apply, you can never get into trouble. I'm telling you. I've been in practice for over 10 years now. So if I come out to tell you something, just know that I have made my research, and I have also I've also applied that principle, and it worked. President Goodluck Jonathan cannot be the president of Nigeria again. The law forbids it. So this is what it is. And just in case you're wondering who Mr. Sandy Onor, Senator Sandy Onor is, he was formerly the senator representing Cross River Central Senatorial District. He was elected in 2019 and served through 2019 to 2023. And right now, he will be representing the People's Democratic Party for the position of the president in the forthcoming election. I wish him all the best. This is my first time of meeting him, and I wish him all the best. Please, if you are yet to get your voters card, go and get your voters card. This election will not be business as usual. I keep saying it. It will not be business as usual. It will be very difficult to rig. So if you don't have your voters card, which vote are we going to count? Get your voters card and vote, so that when we want to count, we count legitimate votes. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much for always having me, and enjoy the rest of your day.